Hey now friends, and welcome to my channel. So today is going to be exciting because we are going to do Lady and the Tramp nails. If you don't know what that is, it is this Disney movie. Super cute, so I'm super excited to do that. Before we get into it, I was going to let you know, if you are interested, Maniology has been dropping a lot of different plates, and I know a lot of my nail friends like sea themes, nautical themes, so they do have this plate if you're interested. They also just dropped this one that resembles like a Lisa Frank theme. So just want to let you know that, and if you're interested, I'll put my 10% off Maniology discount code in the description box. They also did release, let's see, they have like some emojis, some animal plates. They do have this one. They released that one from my other video we were talking about the other day. Okay, so now let's get into the fun stuff. So I have white tips, and over it I've painted, not this one, okay, here we are, Color Vibe and Lunar. It's got these real pretty shimmers in it, so I chose that. So I love dogs, and I don't know why I didn't already have this plate other than, just having to be choosy, with finances and everything. But I did pick this plate up, M413, got all the dogs on it. So if you look here, we have Lady and the Tramp. They look just like them, but maybe they're puppies, but that's fine. And I was trying to play with this earlier to figure out what direction I want to go. So this will be the main plate I'm using. Okay, so first I think what I'm going to do is go in with plate M393. I want to pick up this bottle image here. I'm going to use Cocoa for Maniology. Because in that picture they have a bottle made, and they made into a candle holder. So let's do that. And it has, the top part is green. So I'll do some reverse stamping. So I'm going to set this one aside for now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick up Lady and the Tramp. I'm going to use my straight up black for that. Okay, there she is. Set her aside. And grab him. There he is. Okay, so I think right now what I'm going to do is go in with plate M035 with my straight up black to pick up some of these buildings here. Because in that picture, if you notice that they have that in the background. Then I got to kind of figure as I'm going how I want to place things. I'm not going to be able to fit all the buildings, so I'm kind of trying to pinpoint what do I really want. Let's go with this side. And I don't need that bottom part, but I can always avoid putting that on there. I think I'm going to use the middle nail for this. Go like, we could actually put some yellow in there for the to color in some of the for lights. I didn't really notice that before, so let me do that. Hold on a second. Also, I repicked it up because it had a little more wobble to it than I wanted, so I picked it up sideways. I'm not going to need the two ends, but I'm going to keep them there for when I do reverse stamp, just so I'm not messing up. Okay, and I'm also kind of having to go as my brain is working here, so okay, this, as silly as this sounds, what I'm wanting to do is I wanted the heart that says love, and then the dots around it, like since I'm using the candlestick from that scene, these can kind of go for like the meatballs from their, noodle plate. So I can place this above that image because I don't have a spaghetti plate. So I'm kind of having to just do what I can here. So what I'm going to first try to do is pick up the heart image. And this is Maniology's Candy Apple color. Oh, gosh. Didn't have my another stamper ready. Here we go. But I'm going to take the dots off right now because I'm going to go back with the a brown color with those. Get one of these nails, put it here. It's this color. B456. Now, let me get this cocoa color from Maniology, pick up some dots and kind of just place them around that. Just kind of randomly try to place them. Okay, and I can come back to it if needed. Okay, so since that's what I'm going to do with that nail, just so I don't get myself all confused here, let's go ahead, reverse stamp the bottle. So I just need to, I'm going to use that cocoa to color in this bottom part. Because it's like got some open areas. And then on that picture, the top part is green. So I'm going to get a green ready. Okay, I'm just going to use Maybelline Tropic Talks, this green here. One little tiny piece right there I keep missing. Okay, I think I got it, that one. Okay, I was going to leave that brown part area, well, the part that you can see through, I was going to leave it, but since I did get over a little bit right there, let me go ahead and fill that in. I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Also, a little tip is because sometimes I do have a shake. I was trying to put my pinky finger here to kind of help support. So just if you, also have that issue, you can, maybe that'll help. Okay, and actually now that I'm looking at that nail, maybe it'd be better, probably, yeah, just to go ahead and fill in the rest of that with the dots as well. So let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, and I want to just go ahead and get that one stamped down. I'll probably put like some kind of coloring, like glittery kind of color over the brown area of the bottle. Just to make that kind of show up more. Okay, and let's go ahead and paint in some of these windows yellow. I'll just use Pure Ice and Showstopper. So I've always really wondered, like, why did they make so many like Disney kid movies like so sad? 'Cause, you know, like Bambi lost his dad, Ariel left her family, Cinderella and Snow White had evil stepmothers, and then we have the saddest, which was All Dogs Go to Heaven. Like, oh my gosh, you leave the theater bawling your eyes out and still can't watch that movie 20 years later. Like, oh my gosh. They literally like traumatize kids. I'm just saying. Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that, right? So sad. I'm just going to kind of do this randomly, no rhyme or reason, just to get some filled in because that background also has some glitter to it. So that'll kind of also fill in. So we'll just kind of do like little here and there. So I hope your day's going well. It's kind of just been one of those days around here. Like, you know, those days, it's like for no reason, it just little things go wrong and you can't seem to get anything in order. Yeah, that's today for me. Let me look at it. Oh, I forgot I don't need that end. Yeah, I want some more. You can't really, which one was that? Okay. Not showing up too much on this one, so I'm just gonna, let me just color in more. Okay. All right, I was looking at it against the nail. I want to go ahead and add some here too. Because it's mostly going to be right this very middle here that's going to be showing. Okay, while that's drying, I want to go back in with this plate. I want to do this image, and I was trying to decide. Okay, I can't do white because it's not going to show up. If I do black, because the hearts are solid, I don't really want black hearts. So I think I'm going to go back to the candy apple color. I'm going to have to, I don't know if I'm going to automatically stamp down or if I need to reverse stamp. So I'm kind of, let me pick it up and kind of see what I'm looking at. And if I do stamp down, I'm going to have to hurry and do it. So let's see. So let me see against that. Actually, that'll make the white for me. So, okay, let's just stamp it. That's cute. That's a pretty red. I don't know if you can see that shimmer. I got it on that stamper. Well, actually I have I'll show you the top. Really pretty. Okay. Okay, let's start reverse stamping Tramp. He has a little collar, so let's make that green because on that picture, Lady has one on and hers is blue. So I'm going to use the blue on her. So we'll do green on his. In that picture, he doesn't have one, but this guy does, so. Wow, can't even get it on there. I'm using Tropic Talks if I didn't tell you. I don't think I told you. It's not really getting on there good. It's something with me. Sometimes I think it's my distance perception is off a little bit. I don't know, maybe because I'm getting old. Is that what happens? Okay, there. It started to lift up the image, so I was like, oh no. Okay. Also, his mouth is open, so let me do that in this color. Color vibe, embrace. Just gonna touch my brush to the brush of that color because it's so small. Okay, now first I think I'm gonna make his little eyebrows a dark brown. I'm gonna use Central Bark from Sally Hansen. Again, I'm just gonna touch my brush here. Okay, let me just dab it because I can't seem to get a good amount off on there. Okay, now, okay, on that picture he's kind of like mostly gray, maybe a little brown tone to it. So I want to mix, let's mix Nudie and with Serene Steel Maybelline. Mostly I want gray. Gonna use my dotting tool end, stir that up. Okay, now I'm flipping it to the brush side. Try to move it over a little bit. Let me start bottom and work my way up. Now with these, sometimes I'm putting more polish because I've noticed with these regular polishes, sometimes look tends to like I don't know the words, like it almost like bubbles up and starts to come off. So that's one reason I do that. Did you watch this movie? Did you like it? I love dog movies. Well, except for the sad parts. I've always had a real special place for dogs. I love all animals, but something about dogs, I don't know, they're like little comforters. If you know, you know. There he is. He's cute. Okay, set him aside. Now for Lady here, she's got this brown here and then a lighter brown in the middle. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint her ears in that nudie color, and then running out of paint space here. Then I'm gonna do her middle with a mixture. So let me get these first. Oh, I forgot her. I gotta do her collar. I went out of my order. Okay, let me get her collar on first, because when I start coloring the rest in, I don't want that covered up. Okay, and I'm using Maybelline Turquoise Tease. This looks like it matches that color pretty well on that picture. Okay. Now I'm going to mix some yellow, this is Pure Ice Showstopper, with the nudie color to get that lighter tone for the rest of her. Get more out here. And stir. Okay. Let me get a little bit more dab of that brown tone. Okay. Let me flip and look. Okay, and then I see right by her eye area, right there. See if we got it. Okay, there's her. Okay, set that aside. Okay, now I want to take the city area and go ahead and get it stamped down and put it at the bottom. And then kind of go from there. Not quite ready yet. I was trying to see if I needed to get more of that piece right there. Okay, it'll be fun. All right. Okay, now what I want to do is go back to our doggy plate, and I'll pick up this heart image, and it's going to go at the top of this. I'm going to pick it up in straight up black, and then I have plans with it. Okay, I don't like that pickup. Let me redo it. Okay, I'm stamping this one, going right here. Okay. Okay, now I want to take this plate M306 and pick up an L and a T, probably this one. I'm going to see if it's too big or not, and place it inside of that image. And I'm going to do that in the candy apple red. Okay, that is, yeah, that's too big. So let's go down to the tiny size. Okay. And then the T's right here. Okay, I didn't get that one good. Clean it off. Okay. Trying to decide where I want to place it. You can't really see it. I went doing my shaking, so let me see. Let me think a second. Okay, so I went over it again. But I'm gonna use my brush here. Try to just get that bottom part a little better. Okay. All right, set that aside. Okay, what I want to do now is go ahead and place Lady and the Tramp down. That way I can kind of figure where I'm going with this. Okay. Just seeing, trying to see how close together I could get them. Let me place him first. Oh, look at him. Okay, now put her beside him. Aw, so cute. Okay, friends, her little eyeball was jagged up, so I just re-stamped her little face right here just to pick up the face itself. And so see how she's got a little, her mouth is open right there too. So let me get my brush and get that same color I used for his embrace and just put a little dot of it. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Almost be like she's wearing lipstick, huh? Okay. Okay, now what I want is, let's pick up, oh, sorry. I just want to pick up probably two of these little paw prints. Pick it up in straight up black. And I'm going to place them like between them going up to that heart. Get this piece off of here. Okay, like this. Let me place them one at a time. One, oh, I didn't get it. Go. I waited. This one, okay. Okay, that's not that's not what I want. So took my Bam Watt, placed it over it. I'm going to fix it. I'll go back over it in the color I originally painted and do something else with that one. So let me figure what I'm doing next. Okay, I think I want to take part of this image, whatever will fit, to put above the city. I'm going to use the candy apple. Okay, let's just see what'll fit on here. Okay. All right. Okay, so I've gone in and picked up specific bones that I wanted and colored in a piece of that little paw right there that was missing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take some of this Sally Hansen Moonlit Top Coat. I want to put a little bit on that bottle. Just get me a little bit over here in my thing. Just to give it a little something. Okay, let me get a little bit more on this. Okay. And it kind of makes it like the hearts coming out of the bottle from their little dinner. Okay. Okay, now why don't we try for Pinky Nail? Kind of pick up some of these, but like do black, red, sort of a thing. Okay, so get these open. Let's see however many we can get picked up here. Swap them this direction. Pick up. Okay. I don't like this bottom one, so I'm going to pick up this one under this, just basically stamp over it. Okay. All right. Okay, I want to get some of these little hearts here. Just a little bit of them. Okay, I gotta clean it off a little bit. Let's use cocoa. Okay, pick up, get off what I don't need. Just place a little bit of them. Okay, and I'm gonna pick up, let's see, there's just some random ones throughout that image. So I'll just pick random ones up and place them. So I'll finish doing that and I'll come back. Okay, there's that. Okay, now I want to pick up each of these hearts, but I'm probably going to do them separate. And then I'm going to use candy apple and then just place them where I want to. Let me look at it, make sure it's, I'll end up having to restamp it, but make sure it's going to work where I want. Okay. Let me repick this up. Okay, here I go. Okay, it's got a little stuff around it, trying to get off. Okay. That one I'm going to put on this side. Then I'm going to grab the one that has the bone. Okay, I got too much. Let me pick up this one up here instead. I still will have to probably clean off something. Yeah, okay. Let me re-clean it. I missed a piece. Okay, stamped it, cleaning off. Okay. Okay, I want to do one last little thing here. I want to pick up some more of those little tiny hearts. Okay, and I just want to try to place them right in between. I don't need that bottom. Let me see, at least get those two. Okay. Turn this one. Okay. There we go. Okay, here we are, friends. All right, here's that picture again. So their little candle with their little love bubble, their little meatball dots. The background for the city, put here. The rest is really just for representing, you know, their little paws and hearts. This one, of course, has Lady and the Tramp. Those are super cute little puppies. Now, if you had like a plate that has like spaghetti on it, that'd be great. Or extra any little dog things. Or like say, like for their tablecloth, like this. I was gonna try this, but my square thing is kind of like more large and I have trouble picking up the lines, so decided just to go this way with it. But there's a lot of things you could do, but that's a really cute plate, and I do have plans for something else with it. So I know this is really long, but I appreciate you watching and hanging out with me. So if you're interested in any of the plates or any polishes I use that were from Anyology, which I think there's just like 3 of them, or my 10% off discount code, I'll leave everything in the description box. So thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. And until the next one, have a blessed day. Bye.